Well, hey, Coaches Up for Change. It's Dee and Meg, and just wanted to come out here and just talk for just a couple of minutes about medically supported weight loss. We started this conversation on this past Monday's team time and starting to provide information. And we're going to continue that conversation this coming Monday. But just some questions have come up in the past couple of days. And what we realize is that there is just a need for more education, maybe some reassurance. We have fears, we have thoughts about this. And what we want to do, I mean, we're learning right alongside of you. But we know that there are millions of people that are impacted by this, that are choosing medically supported weight loss. And we want to make sure that as an organization that we are prepared, that we are at best equipped to be able to help people with what we've always done is help them create lifelong transformation.
Yeah, absolutely. And yesterday I heard from a previous client who is considering medically supported weight loss, and she just wanted to know, hey, what are the options with Optavia? And so I think this is probably going to be a conversation we're going to have more and more. And I was really glad I knew the answers when she asked me the question. So that's what we want for you. We want you to have the answers when people ask you questions. And we want you to feel really, really comfortable. New things can sometimes be a little scary for us, right? If it's outside of our comfort zone, outside of what we know. But here's what we want to make sure everybody realizes: we are the same. We are the same as we were yesterday, last week, last year, in terms of what we believe in our principles and how the habits of health transformational system works. The habits aren't going anywhere. The habits work. It's how I lost my weight, and so many of us, right? We know this program works. We know that we can help clients. But for those clients that are looking for another approach, right? We know there's a lot of different ways you can skin the cat, right? So for clients that want medically supported weight loss, they want a different approach. I love that we can show them what that could look like. If we know they're going to be out there utilizing this tool, hey, I want to make sure we can help them get the nutrition that they need, because what we're noticing, a lot of people that are on medically supported weight loss, right? It keeps them from being hungry. Well, you know what happens when we're not hungry? We don't eat. What happens when we don't eat? We lose weight, but more importantly, we also lose muscle mass. And that's where we come into play, because we can partner with these clients and help them maintain their muscle mass and really help them make sure that they're getting the protein, they're getting the nutrients that they need, so they're losing weight in a healthier way. And I'm excited that we can partner with those that want this and really give them tools to help them be more healthy in a holistic way.
Yeah, I mean, that is so true. And it's so the nutrition, it's like an expansion of our offering. So what we have is that one-to-one coach support, the community that we offer, and most important, the habits of health education system, because we're concerned about individuals with lifelong transformation. And like we know, like 5 and 1 by itself is just a diet. And something I heard, and it just really resonated with me, is that if we are not out in the world offering our support with people that have chosen medically supported weight loss, and I even had a former client come back to me yesterday and tell me that she has been doing it since last year. And so it's happening, right? Maybe some of your clients that went dormant, et cetera. So it is there. But if we don't come alongside them and we just turn our heads and say, well, unless you just do 5 and 1 or one of these existing programs, we're not going to work with you. What we're saying is, hey, we'll do this. We'll offer you this nutrition and this support for your lifelong transformation. And without doing that, we are actually enabling them to just do yet another diet. And as with anything, not everybody's going to sign up for this, right? Just like not everybody signs up for Optavia, right? It's not there. But what we want to do is be available for those. And some of the most common responses from people that have chosen this response, this approach, is that they're worried about how will they sustain it once they get to their healthy weight.
Yeah. And that's where we come in, right? We know how to sustain a weight. We've got all these tools. We've got the habits. We can help them. And so we have several different plans. And I want you to know that while nothing's different, we do have more tools to be able to help you help these clients. So if you have somebody on medically supported weight loss, want you to know, and of course, we did a team time training for about the last 5 minutes of last week's team time call, or this week, a couple of days ago, I guess, on January 8th. And then next week, we're going to be talking about it some more because we know you have questions. And I love every coach that we talk to who doesn't quite know and might be even feeling a little skeptical. We love having conversations with them and helping to just talk about it with an open mind, because I've just been getting really excited about the impact that we could make. I know for me in my own world and journey in health, I hold a tremendous amount of shame for my past and my experiences and some of my habits, right? And so I think the beauty of what you offer and I offer when we get to love on people is we get to help take some of that shame away. We get to shine our light into those dark places. And so these plans, we have not just 5-in-1 with medically supported weight loss. We have some other different plans. We've got the whey protein that we can offer. We can do some fueling, some whey protein. But I love that we have options. It used to be, felt like we kind of had the 5-in-1 or the 4-in-2, but now we have lots of different ways that we can partner with people to help them be successful, which makes me feel really good.
Yeah, because it's about creating health, right? And we're moving away, and this is our opportunity. So many have never really understood who we were and who we are and what we stand for. And to me, I feel prouder than ever of what Optavia stands for. And I'm excited to start sharing this publicly. And we are going to talk about it more in Eat, Live, and Be Healthy. I had a client, like I said before, who came back and she started it, but she kind of thought this was an either or. And she told me she really had trouble getting food in at the beginning. And so didn't realize it could have been a hybrid approach. So we know that there are other inactives and maybe current clients that are considering this or on it. So we're going to be doing a video in there, kind of like Meg said, removing shame and letting people know that this is out there, because we have to educate and help people see that's what our role is with what we have to offer. So you'll want to be on Team Time Monday night, this coming Monday, which would be January 15th.
Yep. January
15th. So you can watch the replay from last week. And this week, we're going to cover everything from the packages and the deals available to them in terms of nutrition, but also a little more mindset work, and also help you understand the flow into LifeMD, whether they have to work with LifeMD or not. And, what if they're already on it on their own, and also compensation and how that affects you. So that's all I got. How about you, Meg?
Oh, I just want to put a little carrot out there on the compensation piece. It's so much better than I had originally anticipated. So when we have clients that partner with LifeMD, we get paid $25 a week to be the conduit to support them. So that is a week. So if somebody has a 6-month engagement, that's what, $650, which is significant, right? So just want you to know that that is out there, active right now, and we're going to give you lots more details as the days and weeks go on.
Awesome. Thank you for having an open mind. Open is my word of the year, but thank you for being open to learning more, to watching this, and continuing with your heart to serve other people and make a difference in the world. See you on Team Time.